That Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and...
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Ron back at it again with some content, man. Got a whole new setup, as you can see. But we back at it again, man. That's neither here nor there. Today's topic, man. Do the Lakers have a chance to win the title? Hey, Lakers! Ham, Bron, AD! Come from behind that desk, man. We gotta talk to you, bruh. What are the chances, y'all? Let's go and get to it, man. Time is money and money is time. And we can't bear to spend none of that. Off-season moves, they lost Mo Bamba. They lost Beasley. They lost Troy Brown. They lost Gabriel. They lost Schroeder. And they lost Lonnie Walker. Now, they added Jackson Hayes, however. They did add Taurean Prince. They added Christian Wood, Gabe Vincent. Hopefully, you know how they go when they get with LeBron, but that's neither here nor there. And drafted Maxwell Lewis and Jalen Hood. Now, the Lakers have two of the top 10 players in the league on the same goddamn team, bruh. The same team. They got greater in depth, and they kept the core of their team that really took Denver to the wire. Regardless of what y'all say, yeah, the Lakers, yeah, them boys got swept, man, but them wasn't no blowouts, bro. I think if I can recall, the most largest lead was either 11-point lead or was it a 6-point lead. But other than that, they was not no blowouts. And only that one game was a large differential scoring. But they kept their core and they added some more depth. AD is the difference maker in the success of this team, bro. Factors are health, playing at least 70 games, bro. You got to play at least 70 games this season, AD. I'm being just straight up, man. Defensive tenacity. Being aggressive, that's the major key. AD wasn't bad last series though. His greatest season post Pelican was the 2020 when they won the chip in the dang on bubble. He was 26-9-2 last season and 26-12-2. I'm sorry. He was 26-9-2 in that season and 26-12-2, and that's 12 rebounds. This is just this past season. So he getting back in his pocket. He getting back in his bag. You know what I'm saying? But you really need at least 8 great players in rotation to be successful. And I mean reliable 8 players, bro, in rotation to be successful. This roster has a legitimate 11. So they got great depth. Here's what I think what they're going to do with the rotation. They're going to have AD, Jackson Hayes, and Wood at the rotation of the center. Power forward, they're going to have Wood, Bron, Rui Hachimura, Vando, AD at the power forward. More likely they're going to rotate Bron, Prince, Vando, Rui Hachimura at the 3. Reeves, Max Christie, Prince, and Cam Reddish at the 2. And D'Lo and Gabe Vincent. And I'm going to get back to that because that's very, very interesting to me. We're going to talk about that in a minute because to me that's one of their weaknesses. But Rui will function well as a forward defensively. At a power forward, because, he's a great rebounder. He can switch and help a defender in the paint. And offensively, he'll be better at small forward because he can attack and slash. And he a decent shooter. He ain't great, but he all right. You know what I'm saying? Vanderbilt, however, is good at the forward position offensively at a power forward because he can make shots in the paint and is great defensively at the 3 position because he's great perimeter defender and he's quick on his feet. So you got a little balance of a yin yang. Rui, better rebounder, can help switch or whatever, and he'll be a help defender in the paint. But offensively, like I said, he'll be a better shooter. And Vando, he more better defensively at the 3 and offensively at the 4. Let's move along. We got Taurean Prince. Is a better shooter but amongst the 2, in my opinion. Can knock down spot up shots too, man. With being only 38% shooter from the arc. He can attack, but not as well as Rui, and he is not as strong as Vando. So when it comes to those spot up shot situations, he'll probably be playing that position. Overall, the 4 position is at a great standing. It's highly, highly versatile. Cam Reddish is the sleeper though. And when I do these segments, I'm going to give everybody the sleeper. Cam Reddish is the sleeper. So look out for, I like dude. Young buck, man, he has the potential. He will develop his game this season. I really believe that because he's gonna be with LeBron and AD. They're gonna help that man develop his skills. Now they have backup centers. They only had one last season due to injuries. You know, and Mo Bamba, he was out as well. So it's good they got a little rotation with the center position. Gabe Vincent is better off-ball guard than Dennis Schroeder, so that was kind of a good pickup. Excuse me. Because Bron works better with off-the-ball guards. Speaking of Bron, he may be playing point a lot this season. That's why I wanted to talk about, because their weakness is their backcourt there. It's kind of shallow if you look at it. You know what I'm saying? One thing before I wrap this up, I noticed some preseason games at the front court. Wood is 6'9", 214 pounds. Hayes is 7 feet, 220 pounds. AD is 6'10", 255. I'm curious to know if Castleton will get any playing time. You know, he young. They might give him some playing time because when the opposing team have a big center such as Jokic and Embiid, Castleton is 6'11" and 231 with long arms. There will be something to watch and look out for. So pay attention to Castleton in that situation. And would there be a closer? Is what I'm interested in. Reed shot 31% from the three-point line and 52% from the field this past season. But in conclusion, they defense in the paint of big centers, they backcourt depth at the especially at the point guard position. And closing out games down the stretch is a weakness. But we shall see as the season unfolds. Like we just now getting in tune with the preseason, man. All in all, they still my favorites out of the West, along with Denver, of course. We're gonna talk about the Suns in the next video. Pay attention to that; it's coming. And yeah, I'm Big Ron, man. Put it down in the comments, and I'll catch y'all back on the rebound, man. Hey, Lakers. They gonna hear from you in the comments. Put it down below, man. Make sure y'all ring that goddamn on bell, man. I'm gonna be dropping content every week, man. Every day, but every week too. I catch y'all on the rebound. Big Ron, time is money and money is time. Look out for that Suns video coming up next.
I met Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and calm me storms. It was a spark to my mind, not what Luke makes.
Hey, Big Ron, you said time and money and time. You ain't lying, my boy.